My name is Jonathan Parks, and welcome to Jonathan's Nature Crafts. I must inform you that I do not live in this house by myself, but live here with other people. Sometimes other members of the household may have to walk through areas where I might be recording with other family members on the phone. If you hear any noise like that, please feel free to disregard. We are doing our best to get noise canceling equipment, which may at least keep you from hearing exactly what is being said. Thank you for considering.
Well, I'll say that this will be kind of a, let's say, different kind of moment here as we'll get on to kind of do a little burning of detail into these little sets of hands. I say, first of all, might need to plug the wood burner in to do it. And in a corner like this, these are the types of things I don't leave plugged in all the time, just to try to avoid fire hazards. So I say we gotta turn it on here, and I say for one thing, turn it up some more and come down to where there's a little place up at the corner of the hand where we're gonna put a certain line for a certain finger right in place and switch it over to get to this pin, not the other, and kinda, I say, make the line so it comes right straight in, and maybe, just maybe, kinda put other ones in to kinda make it so we got 3 slots, enough to have like 4 little fingers in there. And I say, just kind of work about this a little bit better, and maybe, just maybe, kind of put a couple little other places right in where we're going to have the fingers come along and separate from each other all the more, so it looks kind of like this on the end. And kind of with, I'd say, this little walnut one as well, which when you burn it, it kind of makes the smells of little walnuts that fall on the ground from the tree and kind of take places over time. And I tell y'all that this is just kind of one of those special little works that does its own little special thing. And so kind of have next line over, next line up. I tell y'all that this is just kind of like how just a little burning can put in the little spots that separate the fingers like we do here. Come along this one as well, kind of do it on the top of the hand here, so it makes it so that the little fingers separate like that. And so I say, like, put just a little bit of a kind of way into this to sort of work things a little more along the ways. And I say, just kind of do the project the way like this, that it just comes right out. And kinda, I say, add on a little extra to this little hand too. Put a little kind of work right in. Make it so it's going to have a little bit of a little ways to it, to kind of like make it so it's going to kind of have its own ways of appearances. And if the fingers get some bigger than others, that's okay. You know, it's not meant to be perfect because nothing is ever perfect. And we're going to move along to the cherry ones, kind of put the little places in there too where we're going to have the hands go right in, the fingers in place, and so I say just for little kind of specialized works, I say special ways we have of making little things work for us and come down to where we see just how little hands can turn out now, and then kind of have a little ways to work things out and put them on a little special place where maybe, just maybe, a little kind of work shall make its way up to what we want things just to turn out to be. And so, see, that's how that is. And since we've already kind of did the burning in the hands, we're probably going to come around now and try to, I say, just do a little carving into the feet of the calves and see how that's going to work along. Kind of like make some little cut in here just to kind of work a little hoof in the dadgum place and make it so it's going to be kind of a hoof-like foot to go into the little calf once we get it all done, as you can see. And so I say just kind of like we got this one over here, kind of got to, I say, like make a little cut into this one as well to kind of get a little bit of the space out of the middle of the hoof, just to kind of see how this is going to be just what we all want to see, and a little carving of some sort that kind of works a little way into just what all we have and say and do, and have it come down to just one little figure of a piece that we'll see right here. Kind of got to do little carving pieces into this walnut as well. Kind of just work a little ways in to get it just it right in place. I say, I say, I say, just kind of have the work just like that. And for this last one, do also quite the same. So I say with these, as of how things are going to turn out, we're probably going to be able to glue these on in the right place on the creatures once we get them finished out. And so that's what we're going to see when we all get done with this whole thing. And so I say that like put the little time where we sort of draw the little line with the burner that separates the hoof from the leg to kind of make it so it's like a little calf's leg. And so that's what we're going to have here. Kind of do the same with the rest. Try to get them all down in time for the video to end so we can get enough done here, have the project nearly finished by the end. And so I say that with all due work and respect, we've kind of gonna have things in a little bit of a better place for us, for you and me, when we all just kind of get right down to what we're really trying to surely work with. And then it's just going to be what it's going to be when it comes down to the end. So we're almost going to end the video here. Thank you all so much for coming on to watch. Take care. We'll probably kind of get back on and show you more later after I glue these on, but thanks again so much, and goodbye.
For this very last moment of the video, just get on here to show a few little particular things. Already glued the hands and the little cow's feet onto the creature. Got that taken care of there. And I'd say that got this little part done as well. Got it on this one. We don't know exactly how it's going to be between now and another time, but there might have been some fire in the wheels, so we're going to kind of take a look on that and maybe even do one more Annex video just to kind of take care of the fire in the wheel maybe. So thank you again for watching, and always, always, always keep in touch. I will show you more as more comes along. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I hope to see you in the next video. Stay tuned.